Good morning, folks. It's Price is Wrong. About a quarter to 12. I'm sorry, quarter to 11. We got like an hour and 10 minutes left in the event, this event. I'm just going to try to get some last minute points. I actually did get all my points claimed, prizes claimed. I'm just going for tokens. I got a few points left too, so I could afford to buy some tokens, but I want to go big. Obviously, the most expensive tokens are best as far as value goes. Not by much, but they're better. And so it's a little bit of extra time. Well, it's actually at the same time for less points, so you might be able to get more time in the tokens if you can go big. So anyway, I'm gonna go for it.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
All right. Well, anyway, so repair wise, um, I've seen better days repair wise, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Now, if I had help, the elite campaign is the fastest way to get your couple million points. Um, but I can't really do that. I don't have the DPS, the damage, the splash damage that I need for the for to take the island out in a very quick fashion. If I could do that, it'd probably be pretty cool. But anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and try knocking out one more siege campaign, and then after that, I might just hit some water targets, see how that goes. I'm also kind of multitasking. I was going to try to do a little research on some wireless access points for a customer. Alright, so anyway, go ahead and cancel this right here. Remove that. Go ahead and get my Phantom Nighthawk back in here. So we just did a bunch of work the other day, and for another customer. Let me see, it's 6 hours, 10 minutes, so start repair. We'll speed that up to, if I do some long repairs after this, I don't care. I'm fine with that. Just trying to make the best use of my time here. I wish they did have an all -1 button, or something like that. And I'm sticking with my subs as far as throwing the extra time on, because it's a 300% repair modifier, so I figure I'm saving myself more time that way. Of course, the best way to save time is to not play, right? All right. All right, so let's see here. Oh, cat's me on. What's up, Tiger? Tiger's my cat. Hey, Foxo. It'll work with missiles, ballistics, and torpedoes. There you go. Sleep could have been better. It could have been better. It wasn't my worst sleep. I'll just say that. I think my voice sounds better. I'm probably. I wouldn't mind a bottle of water. I mean, if you're offering. Yeah. No, I'm not going to eat that stuff on, especially while I'm streaming. Hey, gamers. Oh, Fear's hosted me. Fear's awesome. So we're just going for a little last minute push here. We've got like an hour and 5 minutes left in the event. And I'm just going to see what kind of tokens I can get. Maybe I can do this like 2 more times, get another 6 or 7 million points. Thank you, babe. No Magic Cup. Sorry, folks. I know how much y'all like the Magic Cup. OP Gamers. OP Gamers, how are you? Now, your name, I guess, do you do a lot of streaming, OP Gamers? Just with a name like that, makes me wonder if you are in the industry, or if you stream, or just a gamer. Oh, I'm bringing up my Bruce Lee here. Be like Wata. Be like Wata, my friend. There you go. All right. Well, neither one of these boats are magic, other than the fact that they're Kickside boats. You know, sometimes you'll see like the little, all of the little sparks flying around on top of the boats. That just means that they do a little extra magic for all the other boats in the in the on the field here. Are we talking about getting out of bed and playing, or are we doing it? Hey, comics. Oh man, I didn't kill him. See, now I got magic on my boat, but my magic is not very strong. It used to be really strong, but the other boats got to be a lot stronger. See, I have the random launch override on my Harlock Atlas carriers here, and I got like the blue UAVs, that the ones that glow blue are the pinch UAVs. They like EMP, the electromagnetic pulse. Oops, this is too close to my curtain. But anyway, what is that, comics? You know I'm doing an event right now, right? So I'm not gonna watch a YouTube video or anything like that. No offense, but I yeah, I got like 1 hour left, so I'm probably not gonna watch that video. And I don't know what it is, which, if anybody else is brave enough to click on the link, I mean, make sure it's not porn. If it's porn, then I gotta clean it off the screen here. Um, all right, let's see here. Let me go ahead and zero key this thing so it'll shoot at all of the boats at once. Okay, I told you what the blue ones was. There's like a EMP. It's a pinch UAV. The white ones, the white glow, is a marathon. It just means that they are able to fly around like twice as long or 3 times as long, something like that. And then I have the red one, which is a kamikaze UAV. That just means when it dies, it's going to detonate, and it's going to do area damage. You see that fire in the water? That's from the red UAV. I don't like this guy right here. This guy right here, he's got slowdown rockets, so he's got magic bullets too. All right, comics, you posted the link. You don't need to repost it. Hey, hi, Icelandic. Yeah, I did just wake up. I sure did. I did not want to, but I did. My phone went off. Pinch UAVs are awesome. They do stuff like this right here. They really save your butt when you gotta worry about slowdown rockets. This guy right here's got magic on him. See how he's got sparks? That just means that he's buffing the other ships. So if I kill him first, then I can get rid of their buff. When I say buffing the other ships, they it'll make them like hit harder, gives them higher DPS, I think, and more defense. Makes them harder to kill also. Alright, Comex. I don't know what's up with you in the YouTube links today, buddy, but you could just say, well, you said hello. No, I'm not watching the first and seconds. Like I already said, Comex, I'm playing an event. I got 1 hour, okay? I'm not jumping back out because it won't be 10 seconds. That's the new boat right there. It's awesome. I actually had one last night. I bit down on one. I'm like, that one's got magic on it. It buffs everybody else. Magic. I'm picking this one right here because it has it's the least strongest, and it's just extra cannons. So it's cannons that I can get rid of quicker firing at me. That's why I'm shooting at that one first, making sure I kill him. And now I'm going to shoot at this guy. Hey, Swagger. Good morning. Alright, I'll go up here and take out this magic guy. Wow, he got a marathon UAV on him all the way over there. Kind of hoping this will like trigger the other magic ship there. This game used to be really awesome, and then at some point it turned all about the magic. When the Grimshine Berserker came out, you started getting flagship field effects, that kind of thing. But these are command fields, is what they call them. That's their terminology for these. Quit shooting at me. Slow down rockets suck. I'm just wanting to let everybody know that. Slow down rockets suck. Just in case you didn't know that already, slow down rockets suck. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, you might not think it, but I might actually be able to do wave 4 with what's left on this boat. I'm down to probably about 10% health on this fleet, but I haven't lost any boats. I haven't got a clue, Icelandic. I really don't know. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Swagger. Swagger, I got a question for you, and don't be offended, okay? But usually when people sign on here, like you see up there, Icelandic Dewey, 1997, usually when people have 4 digits on the end of their name, it's the year that they were born, right, Icelandic? And I see that yours is 1589. So I have to ask, are you a vampire? I'm just saying. It was in jest. I was having fun at your expense, so I apologize for that. But I thought I would try to say something funny. I don't know if I failed. I made my wife smile. I'm not a morning person, so don't let the jokes fool you. I'm actually having a hard time keeping my eyes open. They still feel like they're swollen. I don't know if anybody else gets like that in the morning, where your sinuses and your just around your eyes and all that are swollen in the morning when you wake up. Mine still are. Losing that Grimshine Berserker was kind of a major blow, because it does have the magic effect that it has for me really is that when it starts sparking, which is like every 1500 damage points it takes, 1500 points of damage it takes, it will like majorly buff my ships, like speed, combat speed, defense, um, and it does like a triple salvo the first shot fired after that spark. So the best way to handle most of these ships is really just to kite them, just run from them. Make sure you just point your butt at them. You know what I mean? Point your butt at them. Run away from them really as fast as you can. And if you really want to preserve your firepower, you want to make sure that you have your strongest ship closest. And I can cycle through with my keys here. So number 3 looks like it's got the most health right now. So I'm just going to just nudge that up in the front here just a little bit. And right now there's 5 drones surrounding this Hulk, and I want to trigger them. And I didn't do it. Alright, another way to avoid taking damage is don't drive through fire. You see sitting puddles of fire, go around it. That's all I'm saying. I borrowed that last line from Captain Nash. Just asking the question. Yeah, I probably should have just ran. Oh my gosh. That was kind of devastating right there. It's probably cheaper to heal after each skirmish, but the fact that I went in there with like 5 ships, I actually was kind of thinking that maybe I could pull it off. But yeah, it's like 21 coins. Obviously, I'm not going to spend 21 coins. I'm going to spend 20. Well, I'm going to spend 21, but I'm not going to throw anything away. Basically, every coin spent is 30 minutes. And I know there's some other games where that gets a little weird. Now, there might be a possible time where I might be able to save 5 minutes, because you can get last 5 minutes for free, but I'm in a hurry. And what I'll do is I'll just take that last boat and put it back over here on my subs again. I used 20 minutes on my Harlock, and then throw 20 minutes on the subs. And the reason why I'm picking the subs is because the subs have a 300% repair modifier, and that basically means that it takes 3 seconds to recover 1 armor point, while in repair. And so the subs are the longest one. And while I have the halftime repair, it basically is helping me out more by doing the subs, and as far as time-wise goes. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is wipe out this Serb rocket here. The Serb rocket, it's got short range. It won't be able to shoot at me because I'm not going to get close to it. Icelandic, you should have seen my very first hit last night when I came back down and I got back on. Man, it was ugly. I drove all around those ships in the Wave 1. And then I waited to surface, and then I drove in, man. I just suicided my boats. I couldn't believe I did that. I'm like, man, what the heck was I thinking? Um, Time will tell, Swagger. I think it will, actually. Alright, so now I'm just going to target this guy. Call that fire. Fire, fire. Alright, I'm going to do my shift clicks on my other turrets here. Quit shooting at me. Alright. Now, this next maneuver I'm getting ready to do, hopefully successfully, it's really all about saving the Harlocks and trying to use the magic of the Grim. And this guy here shoots Locust UAVs. And so I want to intercept the Locust UAVs with my Grimshine Harlock. And so I'm going to move him in the front just a smidge, and then we'll just go ahead and go this way. I'm just going to tell all of my boats to come over here. Alright. But I'm going to have my number 1 come like right up here. I wish I had Locust UAVs, but I do not have Locust UAVs. I will just hope for pinch UAVs, because pinch UAVs will make them start shooting Locust UAVs. And the Locust UAVs, they kamikaze also. And that's all of them. They kamikaze. So now at this point, I want to have the Grim in the back, is because, well, actually all the Locust UAVs look like they're dead now, so maybe it's not that big a deal. Alright. Guess at this point I'll go ahead and kill this other Serb real quick. I really don't have any weapons on the Grimshine Berserker. It's really just all armor. It's anchor for me, for my other ships. And it's really a bad anchor because it has a 150% repair modifier. But because of the buffs that it has, it sort of kind of makes it worth being an anchor, because it adds magic to your ships. And who doesn't like magic? Alright, so that's that one. What I'm doing is my customer has like 5 APs out there, and I'm just kind of checking each one. I'm looking at the alarms, the latest alarms on them. This particular customer, I think, is right next to a tower or something, man, but he's got tons and tons of interference out there. Alright, so I'm at 2.5 million now. Don't drive through fire. This is a, yeah, it's a campaign, Swagger. Sorry, I have a hard time watching the chat while I'm fighting. And I just kind of tend to babble a little bit. And, come here, you. Let me shoot you, please. Please, blue UAVs, so I can stop. Blue UAV would make him stop, but I'm not shooting any blue UAVs. So he's going to live to see another day, or another round anyway. I do have a large pinch rocket up there that I could use at some point. I think right now I'm just going to drive this way and see if I can keep killing this other scout. This particular map, there's 3 scouts that drive around in the circle around the platform, and they can lay down some pretty devastating firepower, but the fact that they are stuck into this circle pattern makes them very predictable. But they do all spot for this Hades up here, which has remote targeting range. So as long as there's something in the area that's inside his remote targeting range, they can shoot it. He can shoot at me, but only when I'm being spotted. Good luck, Swagger. Like I said, it's less than an hour left for me here, so I'm just trying to bust my hump. See about getting a couple extra tokens. It's actually, the tokens are a pretty good deal for me because I can get the points, the required points, at a fairly decent rate. I'm going to spend much less. I'm going to spend much less coins this way than repairing my ships than if I. All right, I got to get up here and then I'm going to turn. But all right, so we got the pinch. So he's going to not fire at me for a minute. My pinch UAVs only fly around for about 3 seconds, I think, and which just means simply that that's about how long I can pinch him, because a pinch only lasts for about a second per shot, and it shoots about every 0.6 seconds, I think, if I recall. Oh, I forgot about the mortars. Oops. All right. Now, I went ahead and I shift-clicked to select the next mortar, and I did that because I wanted to make sure I shot at him as soon as possible. I knew that I was dead before I got to it. Now, these other ones are hiding behind a building, so I want my UAVs to ignore the building, go straight for that as soon as it's in range. So I'm going to shift-click. Alright, now these 2 cannons right here, I can outrange. So basically I'm just going to select them, and then I'm going to pull up to them and park and kill it. And I'm going to do the same thing over here with this guy. Now, over here, I could take care of this now, or I could take care of it later. If I take care of it now, it'll make things a little bit easier for me later. So, because you see, I got these couple little buildings left to kill over here. All right, here comes the fire. So, let's see here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to reach that rocket, but I'm going to try. That'll work. No, Marathon UAV couldn't even get it. Oh well. It's okay though. It's not a big deal. Now, usually I put the Grim in the front to be an anchor, but up here I'm going to do it a little differently. And, well, actually, hold on a second. When it gets shot, all these javelins, when they shoot, because they're Reaver tech, they lay down fire. Reavers love fire, just in case you didn't know. But, so when it hits its target, then it's going to just going to put fire on the water, and then all your other boats are just going to ride through the fire. Fire's bad. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm going to actually make a special trip all the way on the outside of here just to come down here and get this freaking napalm that's annoying the crap out of me with its fire. And then I'm going to, oop, no, you go this way. When I selected the target, it determined that the fastest path was coming back down the way here. And I'm like, no, don't do that. All right. Man, I'm not seeing a whole lot of issues out there. I seen one AP seem like it was complaining about interference, but the rest of them don't seem like they're complaining a whole lot. All right, at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and select the SERB. It is, as a matter of fact, Fear that, and for those that don't know, Battle Vortex is Fear. No monkey crews. Oh crap, hold on a second. That was a waste of time right there. But I have 8 UAVs per ship, and I have 4 ships, so that's 32 UAVs. And when that Grimshine overloads, okay, and they launch like every 3.5 seconds, something like that. I don't know. They have a really good reload rate, and then but when my Grimshine activates, when it overloads, when that happens, I'm going to go ahead and just move my Grimshine forward just a little bit where my, there we go, because I wanted to take the fire from Locust UAVs on the Hulk here. But when it overloads, it triples the salvo. So instead of each one of my boats launching 8, each one will launch 24. Times 4 is 96, is all I'm saying. All right, so let me go ahead and just drive this guy this way, because he's got Locust UAVs on him and he's dropping fire. You see that? So, all right, so now he's no longer driving fire. All the UAVs are gone. So he can rejoin the pack now if he wants. He's no longer a leper. Oh, I forgot. My fleets are legendary too, and that means they get a 75% reload buff. But this game calculates reload really, really poorly. Okay, when I say that, I mean it's like good for the player, but bad for the game overall. Is because the DPS, instead of going up 75% like you would think it would, it goes up like 400%. Okay, it's ridiculous. All right, actually might have time for another one. All right, so we got 4.8 million now, and campaign list and activate. RG Smith, what's up, man? I'm doing a last minute grind, buddy. Yeah, 35 minutes. I think I can pull off another one. Just gotta go. I gotta go Grimshine on these things, on these fools. Now, another crazy thing that these Hades have is they got the torrent missiles, but apparently they're able to do splash and spread on some and accuracy on others. Okay, if you get close enough, you'll run into the accuracy ones. It's weird. I don't know what kind of crazy stuff they do to this Hades, man, but it seems like they do change it like every 2 or 3 events where it has some kind of new special power, and it drives me crazy. It's like they redesign it from the ground up. I know originally it didn't have random launch override. It was just a missile hull. And I thought I had all my green screen issues worked out, but it seems like every now and then I look on my stream window. Oh, we got Foxo in here. What's he got? Oh, my guess is that he is going to decoy for me. And what decoy means is that he's trying to save me some damage. He's trying to draw fire while he's submerged so that I'm not being shot, and he is, which is much appreciated. Let me see if I come down here and take advantage of that. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. I can't catch him, man. You're pulling him away from me. You're pulling him away from me and making it harder for me to get him. Instead of me chasing after you and him, I'm just going to... Well, you know what? If I do that, you're going to die. Crap, man. Why you put me in a bad situation, Foxo? There we go. That's better. That is up better. Better, better, better. Thank you, bud. That was great. Started off a little rocky there. I hope that kills him. Yeah, he's remote targeted onto me, so yeah, you're safe even though he's shooting past you. Yeah, you can park next to him. Don't get too close. I don't see any depth charges, so you're probably safe from that. He's got his little splash missiles, man. See if I can keep him pinched. There's a couple kamikazes for you. Take that and that. There's a marathon and a kamikaze. Oh, must have had a pinch in there. That's all I'm saying. Let's do this.
Jason's at Richmond International Airport. His flight leaves at 4:10.
Well, my son is at Richmond International Airport. His flight is at 4:10. That's what my wife just told me. The cost of the tokens, FYI, for 1 day is 2.75, so it just means I need about 5 million for two 24-hour tokens, and I think that's what I had left was 2, and which is obviously is the best deal, so that's what I'm going for. Anything else I get will be fillers. All right. Oh, there it goes. There went the Grim. I'm going to follow Fear's advice, and I'm going to go ahead and jump out of here as soon as I can. I'm not going to activate any more boats. Here we got. He's pretty fast, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to run away from him or not. Come on, retreat button. I'm going to start firing before my retreat button loads. Yep. Alright, well, I got him pinched. I might as well capitalize on it. Alright, now my time will load up. Boom! So everybody needs a boom in the morning. Everybody needs a boom in the morning. Haha. Hi, DH. All right, let's go repair real quick, and we'll go back in, wear it out. 29 minutes remaining. All right, go to dock. You know what? That would have been faster just to do 17. I only gave away like less than 3 minutes there, so I can live with that. All right, magic boats. There's no more magic boats in here. How awesome is that? All right, you see this guy over here? He's the one that's got the slow down rockets that really suck. He's the one that I don't like. I like him the least. I think I might just go ahead and drop a pinch on him. Well, we can do an elite, RG Smith. I definitely wouldn't turn you down, buddy. Let's see if I can drop in one of my perfectly timed rockets here. These ones right here take about 12 seconds to land. All right, and if I get close enough to him, he's going to start moving. So I basically want to wait till I'm like 12 seconds from making him move, like right now, and see if I can, and I did towards the front just in case he does move just a smidge. All right, we'll go on in. Bam! Take that, sucker. Now die. Oh, crap. He's got to have pinch resistance because that did not go like I wanted it to. Stupid slowdown rockets. Go away. All right. I'm going to go ahead and target the scout and get rid of that firepower. The Hellhound hurts more, but at least I'm getting rid of some firepower here. Boom! That's all I'm saying. Boom. Oh, you need my cords? Thought you had them. I figured you bookmarked me like everybody else does. Everybody bookmarks me. All right. Here's my chords. My chords are 42692 by 235. Oops, I did an M. So if you do take the M out and put a comma there, you'll be there. You should watch us do an elite, Fear. Watch us do an elite. Watch the elites. When we do elites, it's pretty awesome. Well, watching him work is pretty awesome. And then I go back and I knock out the boats, and it's pretty beast. All right, I'm like just, all right, that's not good. That's better. See, he's overloading right now, so he's got 2 sparks on his ship. And when he overloads, he buffs everything else too. It's another reason to target scouts first and let the Hellhounds live a little longer. I don't know why it seems like the pinch UAVs are never the ones that change. Oh, yeah, I said it and then it happened. The pinch UAV actually chained. Unbelievable. It happened. Look at that. He never got a shot off. All right, we got magic boats up here. Well, this is the Siege campaign swagger. It's really not that bad. It is kind of hard, but it's not nothing like the Elite campaign. The Elite campaign's ridiculous. Come on, you. Come on. Let's do this. All right, I'll go ahead and now when everything does splash, you don't really need to worry about putting your Grim in the front. Quite so much. He's overloaded. Look, noobs. Alright, slow down rockets. What I'm going to do is a little misdirection here. I'm going to bring my Grim in one direction. I'm going to tell my Grim to come straight here and see if this works. See, I do a little misdirection, make him shoot at one while I'm working the other. Because I hate slowdown rockets. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and launch the Elite campaign. Come on. This thing takes forever to time out. The battle is over. I won already. Alright. Alright, Elite campaign. Let me get my Nighthawks out. Did I do it already? I don't remember. Yeah, it's active. Alright, so now that I have two campaigns active on my tower, I actually have to make sure I click my arrow at the top, make sure I got the right one selected, and then I click start.
Somebody in comms asked, is Harry with you, Bryce?
Yes. Could you just tell him yes? Okay. Oops. I don't watch comms. Apparently somebody was in comms was looking at Ninja, I think. Alright. My subs in here kick butt. But, 20 minutes remaining. Alright. Now, check this guy out. What he does is he takes his 3 R10 Hellstrikes, and he takes one, drives it up the middle. The other 2 he takes up, drives up the side. And it's just really smart. He does have the Highlander in here that actually does magic for his other ships that you can't really see. But it gives it extra radioactive resistance and radioactive reload. I don't think he has any radioactive weapons on there, so he really only benefits from the radioactive resistance, which the fire puts off radioactive resistance. But look at the amount of fire, man. It's like crazy talk. He's chilling.
In a USO. I don't know what a USO is.
I think it's U.S. Operations, USO. Um, but it's probably a place just for military. And just like that, he wipes out all of the turrets. All right. Well, anyway, at this point, where's my subs at? Yep, and then he runs away. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. I don't want to surface this yet. The these things got like a crazy range on their siege cannons. That one ship that wasn't full health just got wiped out. Dang it, I could have used those extra 7 torpedoes. Now I'm going to have to come up here and kick his butt. Now I'm not really going to kick his butt that hard. It really doesn't look that impressive, I'm not going to lie to you. I wish I could lie to you and like make it look like I was but the truth is I don't know if he's got like really crazy resistance, concussive resistance, or if he just has super crazy evade, which he shouldn't have either. And see, this green field right here is a shroud effect, more magic for you. Yeah, there's not enough magic in this game. But the shroud effect obviously covers up, and when you got 2 shroud, they don't actually cover each other up. These boats here in particular are unshroudable. That green, any turrets it covers up will be shrouded, which means they can't be targeted and shot at. Fear likes watching me play Battle Pirates because then he knows what's coming to Vega Conflict. It's like the inside scoop for Vega Conflict. All right, let's see. All right, nothing coming really quickly, so I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Actually, I'll just retreat real quick. These are all token points. I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick repair on that. I got 15 minutes left. Hey, Dreadmall X. All right, that's actually enough to give me some torpedoes back. So, see if I can get both of these knocked out in 15 minutes. It's not going to be easy. Apparently 4 of them say this one's closer. This one right here is facing the wrong direction, which just means when it sees me, it's going to start trying to kite me. And kite just really means pulling me behind it. For those that don't know what kiting means, it's a technique. All right. Anyway, I got them all activated. As long as I keep moving, they can't hurt me. As long as I don't get like too close, I can't crawl up on them. Oh, who else is in here? Oh, it's cool. Somebody else has come in here with some Nighthawks. Alright, I'm going to go back up this way. The new rockets on Hellstrikes, the new range, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head, buddy. Alright. Alright. I'm going to try to kill this guy. Wish me luck. And basically, I'm just going to meander in front until it's time to pull away. I really fast because my boats are legendary, and it's like almost a constant stream of torpedoes. I'm kind of invested at this point. I really want him dead. Alright. Man, that was close. I was worried for a minute, I'm not going to lie. Oh, nice, RG Smith. I didn't know you had all that on there. Hey, Kinger North. Rinse and repeat. Do the same thing over here. Some crazy work here, man, but you got to do what you got to do. Ten minutes left. I don't think I'm going to get both campaigns done. Wow, looks like that person over there's parked, and this guy here is like doing some kind of crazy maneuver. And it's kind of crazy for them when they can see me but can't shoot me, right? All right, what we got left? There's one boat left. All right. Now you can stretch 8,000 now. These days you can stretch 8,000.
Today's Monday, right?
Yes.
I just saw a thing that said dredges are spawning in 9 minutes.
You know, it did that at the beginning of the event too, on Thursday.
Yeah.
Don't get too close, you're gonna get shot, girl. Shouldn't assume it's female, but I'm just hoping. Name like Sexy, I would not like the thinking I'm calling a guy sexy, but my wife wouldn't like me calling a girl sexy, so it's,
That person was watching me battle too.
now sadly, I'm gonna have to come this way and see if I can cut through, because I need to surface. Oh, victory. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was awesome. It makes me happy. I got 7 minutes left. It's not looking good. I'll tell you in a minute. I don't have time to tell you right now. Sorry. Got 6 minutes left to try to knock this thing out. And I hate to say, if I finish it 1 minute or 1 second after the clock, I know they're not going to give me the bonus. I got to roll. I got to keep hitting 0 key every time the next one jumps out of the shroud. Got to push harder, push harder. Spend more coin. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I could have swore I had that thing targeted, but apparently I did not. Killed it anyway. Take that, you sucker. Yeah, I've got 2 minutes left. I don't see me. I can get into the last one, but I'm definitely not going to kill it in 2 minutes. Just simply not happening. Yeah, I probably should just call it. I got 8.7 million. Yeah, it's this fleet right here. A regular repair time is 24 hours, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's over. There is 1 minute. It's funny up here. It says 2 minutes on the Reaver Assault platforms are getting ready to respawn. I want to watch that. But oh, this right here is 24 hours too. Well, it says 8.5 here, so that's what 16, 17 hours. Right now, I got 8 hours on that. I got an hour and a half on this, but that's going to change here in a minute. It'll be down to back up to 3 hours. 2 hours and 46 minutes. All right. Clock should be ticking down. We're down to the last minute. I just want to see. We have the thing up here on the top that says the Reaver Assault platforms are going to be respawning in 1 minute. And 2, 1. All right. So now the event is over. Wait for this Reaver Assault platform thing to go away. It says 0 minutes now. All right. Well, anyway, token store should still be there. Sweet. I'll go ahead and claim this one. But the thing is, for those that missed me on the show talking about it this last night, you can actually only hold one 24-hour token. So if you buy it, you have to spend it like then, or you can't claim anymore. Okay, so now it's like at this point, if I wanted to buy another one, even though I have the points for it, I cannot. All right, see I'm grayed out down here, so I actually have to spend it. So I actually have to go down to the ship designer. I'm sorry, I gotta do the ship designer just so you can see what I'm building. But speed that up. I'm going to use a 24-hour token. All right, that knocked it down to 3 days. All right, now I can go back into the sector store and buy another. Okay, now that I've bought all of these, I can't buy any more. I could store it if I wanted to, but what's the point? What's the point of storing it? I'm not going on vacation or anything like that. Yep, all right. And let's see, this one right here, I can't buy any more of these because I have one. It says I've only bought one of 5, so I actually have to use that. Okay, that brought down to 3 days there. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the 24-hour token too, because there's no point in holding on to it. All right, so 2 days left on that ship. And go back into the price store again. I'm at 3.2 million. So I could buy 2 more of these. But again, to claim another one, I have, hold on a second. Let me cancel real fast. All right. Now, because it should have been grayed out. It looked like it was going to let me buy that. Now it looks like I was getting ready to screw up there. RG Smith, I appreciate your help, man. I appreciate it very much. All right. Now, I'm not going to spin this last 12-hour one. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start. I can't buy any more. I can't buy any more of the 120K. I'm sorry, the 12-hour tokens. So I'm going to switch over to the 1-hour tokens. And I should be able to get 3 of these. So, and I can store multiple of these. I can store up to 12. So I'll go ahead and spend the rest of my points. This is what the token store was intended for, just so you know. Was for people, give some people to use something with their tokens. I mean their extra points, so the extra points aren't wasted. All right. All right. So no more of them. And my campaigns are all gone. And my token store now looks like this. I have 4 1-hour tokens and a single 12-hour token. So I got about another 16 hours worth of time that I could knock off of this ship. But I'm going to wait till it's more convenient. Right now I have 36 hours, and I'd knock it down to 20 hours, which means that my shipyard would be free in the morning. And I'd rather use the tokens to speed it up to when it's more convenient for me. So I'm just going to hold off on spending the remaining tokens. But guys, I'm out of here. I got some work stuff I got to do, and oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, I see you got your new skin. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, the platforms, I'm sure they never respond. Only the other worlds. See, there's no more reverse salt platforms.
It did give me the bonus after the time stopped.
Did it really?
It did. Because I was thinking it wasn't, but I was like, I'm already in here. I'm like, just don't die, just don't die. I barely made it. But I think I got the points.
Oh, awesome. My wife said she did it and she thinks she got the bonus points after it was over.
Yeah, after that last one, I was at 30 million before I started, and I'm at 32. So.
Yeah. As long as you're not an alpha swagger, they should have respawned. So alpha's sectors kind of got screwed a little bit on this deal with them spawning at 9 o'clock. It should have been just every 24 hours. You know what I mean? Then alpha probably wouldn't feel like it got quite so screwed there. But if you're in beta, you have 1 hour left to kill reverse salt platforms. And then there's gamma, delta, epsilon. Each get an additional hour after that. So. Oh yeah, so you got a few hours left to kill some more. So yeah, but in alpha we got screwed because the event is over, even though they were supposed to respawn at 9 a.m. is what time our event ended. So hey, congratulations, RG Smith. Oh, the leader of the pack. Hold on a second, I think I got that too. Is that the achievement? No, I got the A team. So the leader of the pack is that's the badge, yeah. Congratulations, man. That's a really cool looking one, man. It's got the wolf head in front. I think it's awesome. I like that one. You should wear that one with pride, bud. But anyway, let me go ahead. Anybody want to see my ship builds while I'm here? Alright. Still says an hour and 15 minutes here, but I'm not going to complain. If it finishes, it finishes. I don't think it's going to. I think it's probably a graphical error at this point, to be honest with you. Any good Levi? I don't have any Levi's, man. I'm sorry. No Levi's. But I do got my Siege Torp Z's on my Nighthawks. I got D2S armor, Cat 3, battery 3, engine 3. Cat 3, I'd have to stop the repair, and I'm not going to do that right now. I can do this over here, though. My Assault Torp B's at R15. My Siege Torp Z's are only R10. D2S armor is 11. Cat 3 is 15. Engine 3 is 6 so far. And those are my subs. I got an hour. Let me see. Currently, I was trying to spend a lot of uranium fast. So I'm currently doing an armor. I'm doing the Evade armor, which is cost me 90,000 uranium. Okay, because I was trying to spend a ton from doing the Reaver Assault platforms. And I always try to spend as much as I can on a component. Okay, and I don't really concentrate so much on the hulls anymore. It's just the components have a lasting effect, and this game moves much too fast for me to take any advantage from the hull retrofits, quite honestly. By the time I can get them done, you know, the hulls are largely irrelevant, you know. So, I don't know. It just takes a while for me to get them done. So, I stick with the components, and, you know, as long as Evade armor is in the game, I'll be able to take advantage of this particular retrofit. You know what I mean? I can't say the same about some of the hulls that I've done. I've done, my Sea Scorpion A's are fully retrofitted. I'm scrapping them right now. Whenever I can, I scrap them when I need to build a new ship. So I'm just saying. Now, my Spectres I actually do still use, but I'm not going to lie to you. If I get my my Nighthawks, once I start doing them, I may end up scrapping my Spectres, because now that I have a second Phantom Nighthawk, right there, now that I have a second one of these, I'm going to build an Assault Torp B fleet to go with my Siege Missile Z fleet, so I'm going to have two. And then I'll probably retrofit, but mainly for the sticker, quite honestly. That way I can tell them apart a lot easier. I want them to look different. It's a shame I couldn't have got the sticker, the 5 million sticker, but because that would have been a lot more obvious. But you know, when you retrofit your stuff, like the Nighthawk, for example, you retrofit that and it takes on a different appearance. It'll start looking like this. It'll have the red on it instead of the blue, or I guess red in addition to the blue. That way my subs will look different. It'll be easier for me to distinguish them from one another. So, but that's down the road. Hey, Rockin' War. Hey, awesome. That is great, man. That's a really good event for you, bud. I did claim the for prizes. I did claim the Dragonfire, the Gore Saber. Also from the Sector store, I claimed the Phantom Nighthawk and the Cryonic Depth Charge. And then I grabbed a few tokens. So. But anyway, I'm out, guys. Y'all have a good evening. Fear, Battle Vortex, is gracing us with its presence today. Rockin' War is on here. Brian Griffin 500. Cam C 1939. Com X DH397. Dreadmaul X. Dewey 1997, also known as Icelandic Bastards, is his game name. Gaboom, Killer Keeper 999999999999. KK Minimass, Melius NA, Mr. Bad Max, Foxo, RG Smith was a lot of help. I appreciate that, RG Smith. Sutherland 43, Swagger 1589, who is not a vampire, and Z-Dog 40. All right, y'all have a good evening. Hey, hang out just for a second and watch my outro.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Oh, one more thing. Boom! Y'all have a good one.